Hi, I'm Heather Ogier. I've been practicing family law for 19 years this November. And before that, I went to Texas Tech and graduated with a BA in English. And if I was not going to be a lawyer, I probably would have been a teacher with an English degree. I'm married with 2 daughters. They are dancers and they dance competitively. So I stayed pretty busy on the weekends and most evenings. But when I'm not doing that, dancing with the girls, we are going to see movies as a family, or I enjoy working out and playing with our dogs. So I came to Turner Monahan in February of 2023, so just about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years actually now. And Tina, another attorney here at the firm, we have a mutual friend who works for another firm. She's a paralegal, and she and I are pretty good friends, and she knew I was not happy in the firm I was in before, and so she encouraged me to reach out to Tina and to Tyler and talk to them about coming over here, and that's kind of how I came over here. I think the most rewarding is the people that I work with. Tyler, Keaton, Tina, everybody here is very much a family-oriented group, and there's never a requirement or a demand that I'm not putting in enough hours or that I put in more hours. As long as we get our work done and we're here and we're getting our clients' needs met, I feel that that's been the most rewarding, kind of the work-life balance that we have here. I think helping people, like my kids would ask me when they were little what I did for a living or what I did for work, and I would tell them that mommy goes to work and helps people, because that was a simple answer, but at the end of the day, that's really why I got into family law, because I do want to help people. People don't go to a family lawyer but for a good reason usually. They're having marriages falling apart, or they're fighting for custody of their kids. I mean, there's something horrible going on in their life that they're coming to see a family lawyer for. And I like to say that I can help them come out on the other side, at least in a better place than when they came in to see me. You know, I think it is those cases that I do see a real helpful and positive outcome at the end, where the whole team, in whichever case it is, they all work together, whether it's counselors, therapists, other attorneys and judges working together to try to get the right resolution at the end. And when everything does turn out positive for the kids especially, I think that is the motivation that keeps me going, especially for the really hard ones. I think it's really important that a lawyer, especially in family law, is a good listener, because I know as an attorney, we are always thinking of the next step and what to do next. And so sometimes we forget to listen to the client's answers when we've asked them a question, because we're already thinking of the next question we need to ask. And so I think being a good listener is probably the most important. Luckily, our state bar has some great continuing education courses for us, and that is how we keep up with the changes in the law and changes in the courts and how they're practicing here in Texas. But our local bar, family bar, also has monthly continuing education luncheons where we try to bring in some of the judges and the changes that are happening in our local bar to keep up to speed with what's going on in not only the law but also in the courts. I think probably, again, it's helping people, but I really enjoy mediations. I think that we don't always need to go to trial. Sometimes we have to go to trial because we can't reach agreements outside of court, but I think mediations are probably my favorite part of this field of the law because we can reach resolutions without so much adversarial confrontation. I think the clients also appreciate the work-life balance that they see that their attorneys have, and also that they were reachable. They can always reach us, whether by phone or email. We're very approachable. You know, a lot of days, if we're not in court, you'll see all of us kind of dressed down, maybe in jeans, and our clients feel very comfortable coming in and just talking with us and seeing that we're people too. We are going into court and fighting for them, but I think they feel pretty comfortable with us. Well, I just have to, sometimes, like we've already said, that sometimes some of these cases are pretty tough. And you know, you can't take everything home mentally with you. And so I have learned to kind of shut off, at least while I'm at home, and so that I can be there for my kids. My own children are growing up and gonna be grown before I know it. So I don't wanna miss the good stuff from my own kids because I'm working so hard at helping other families with their children. I'm just so happy to be here, and I think that Turner Monahan is a great place to work, and I think it's also a great place where clients can come and feel that they have been helped and are happy, at least with our services.